As I'm sure we all know by now, one of the biggest alleged scams in YouTube history has a class action lawsuit pending against it. And that would be Honey, that coupon extension. We've already talked about this in a video before. Megalag put out his video investigation, which is still just part one of a 3-part series. Don't know what to expect in the next couple of parts. I don't know where else this road could go. It's already gotten so insane, but if you didn't know, Honey was basically stealing people's affiliate links, which is the stuff you would put out. You would review a product, promote a product, get a link, and if people bought that product through your link, you make a little bit of money. You might get a flat fee, a percentage, but you get paid somehow that when people buy a product through your link. And what Honey did was basically come up and use an extension for coupons, and at the end of your checkout, when you're just about to pay and order it, would pop up and say, do you want to look for some coupons? You click yes, and then they would replace their affiliate link that you were using and put their own in there. And just so we're on the same page, it is PayPal Honey, because PayPal spent something like $4 billion to buy Honey, and they absolutely knew what they were doing. When you spend that kind of money, they had to have looked through everything and saw how Honey makes money. And they allowed it to keep on going. But now this class action lawsuit with Legal Eagle is around us, and he actually does say that it could be billions of dollars worth of damages.
Even if you've never even heard of Honey until now, advertisers spent $30 billion on advertising on YouTube AdSense alone in 2023. Presumably, those companies made a lot more revenue than they spent on advertising. But how many billions of that went to Honey? I'm honestly surprised that extensions like Honey, Karma, Capital One Shopping, and Pi are even allowed on the Apple App Store or the Google Extension Marketplace. So I say, enough is enough. It's time to put my money where my mouth is. So I, along with some other great attorneys, filed suit on behalf of all creators and businesses who have been harmed by Honey PayPal.
So you see there, the $30 billion spent, I think it was just on AdSense, so just with Google, that's already an astronomical number. What percent of that went to Honey? And it could easily be in the billions of dollars total when you even look at broader markets for advertising. So the damages that Honey could have caused can be astronomically high. And the biggest problem for this, so you might look at this and think, who cares if influencers or creators aren't getting their affiliate checks? They make enough money. The big ones, sure, maybe. The smaller ones who rely on affiliate links and stuff, definitely not. So still not the right view. But if you think that and think, oh, users, who cares? They got coupons to be able to use and they got a cheaper product. Again, still doesn't really solve the problem of switching these affiliate links and these cookies. The biggest thing, if anyone's going to care, it's going to be the advertisers, because this directly affects them and how their advertising campaigns work. Because just imagine you had a campaign with someone, you gave them an affiliate link, and you paid them maybe a flat fee for the sponsorship, for a segment, gave them a link to see how it does, and when you get the data back, they don't sell as many as you thought. But in reality, maybe they did really well and it was a great campaign, but people used Honey, so they didn't know that they came from that original campaign. So they didn't know that it's actually extremely effective advertising and they don't do it again. So that's the point that I think is going to be something that the advertisers or the big people are really going to be upset about, because they want to know, where are people coming from? Where are their advertisers performing well? Where are they getting people to buy their products? Which ones are good? Which ones are bad? They sort through all this data to figure it out. And if Honey is just coming in and just stealing all these affiliate links and everything at the end of the process, then the whole part of that process just is meaningless, because you can't tell where people came from. So if there's one group of people that are going to go after this and be upset, it'd definitely be advertisers. And people are debating whether or not this is illegal from Honey, this switching these affiliate links. Is it actually illegal, or is it a fraud, or is it like just kind of frowned upon? And I think it actually is illegal, because there's kind of a precedent for this. If you look at Google, it's called cookie stuffing. Basically saying here that cookie stuffing is a deceptive tactic in affiliate marketing where a user's browser is tricked into setting cookies to track which affiliate referred them to a site. So basically doing exactly what Honey's doing. It's almost to the T the definition of cookie stuffing that Honey did. So Is this illegal? Again, let's ask Google's AI, right? And it says yes, cooking stuffing can be illegal in some cases. So uh, I'm pretty sure there is precedent for this, although not like very big punishments for this. It's pretty easy stuff. People got let off pretty easily. I think one of the examples is someone was doing this with eBay affiliate marketing a while ago in like the early 2000s, and he made like $28 million through doing this cookie stuffing. And ultimately, I think he went to jail for 5 months and then paid like $28,000 fine or something. So he got off really easy. 5 months in jail and $28,000 fine to make $28 million in pretty much fraudulent links. So will this actually be something that is taken seriously and people will look at this and think hold Honey accountable? I don't know, right? Honey's a big company, now part of PayPal, which is also a massive company. So they have money, they have lawyers, they've got time and resources to dedicate towards fighting this. So I hope that it goes well and that they sort this out, because I think what Honey did is at like best case fraud. So it's definitely going to be something that I hope they stop doing. And if you make them stop doing it, there's other companies that have popped up that are also doing it. You could get them to stop as well and kind of recover this affiliate marketplace. And one of the funnier things too is I don't know if I could find it, but I'll see if I can put it in post. But Honey, in their terms of service, has a whole section about class actions lawsuits, basically saying you waive your right to a class action suit by agreeing to the terms of service. And I'm pretty sure that it's already been ruled that basically whatever you put in the TOS doesn't really matter. It doesn't hold up in court because everybody knows that no one reads that. The people know that. The government knows that. Courts know that. Everyone knows no one is scrolling through your 110-page terms of service paper to use a product. They are just clicking I accept and going on. And I'm pretty sure that there's already precedent. I think it might be with Disney, where their TOS thing said, no lawsuits allowed. And a court said, well, no, like, what do you mean? You can't just say that and just say no lawsuits can be held against us and then go do something illegal. Like, that just doesn't seem like it'd be the right thing to do. So I guess we'll see. We got a lot of factors here. Honey's TOS says no lawsuits allowed. Honey, PayPal also have massive amounts of money, lawyers, time, and resources to fight this. And Legal Eagle is a lawyer. He is a real lawyer, even though he has like YouTube channel and YouTube videos and stuff. He is a real lawyer, and this is a real class action. But can they actually fight this and win? Honey has tons of money. And hopefully they do. I'm hoping for it because I think that this is complete fraud from Honey, and the whole situation just makes everything look bad. It makes Honey looks bad. Users get affected because they didn't even get the best coupons because Honey gatekeeps those. Affiliates or influencers are harmed because they don't get the money from promoting something and getting someone to buy things. And advertisers are harmed because they don't get the data that they want. So there is absolutely no winner in this except for Honey. But we'll see how it plays out. Hopefully everything actually goes right for these guys, and this lawsuit can actually end something that seems to be a terrible thing. But that's gonna do it for this video. As always, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.